Hi Libra, October 2021. I'm shuffling like crazy for you. I just had a reading for a Virgo that was quite intense. For your reading, however, I feel humor. I feel humor is here for you, Libra, so let's see if that rings true. Some cards were flying out when I was shuffling and I kept them. I don't even know what they are yet. I already have you and what's crossing you. I just don't know what it is. Here, in your recent past, we have this great things are happening. Maybe they still are happening, but there's really positive things. What is in the subconscious? I'm doing a Celtic Cross reading for you, Libra, October 2021. I want this top card. And it's a 10-card spread where we see you, we see what's crossing you, we see your recent past, we see the near future, we see what's in your consciousness, we see your subconscious, we see advice, we see imminence, what's bound to happen, we see hopes and fears, and we see an outcome. So let's see your advice card right now for my Libra air sign, October 2021. Why don't you close your eyes for a moment? Maybe take a seat on the floor like me and take a deep breath in and let it out and ask yourself, why are you here in the first place? Why do you think you showed up today to watch these videos? What's on your mind? I also start with all the cards in the upright, and if they come out in reverse, I always think that's an especially profound message. For example, that and that. I just got the Emperor. The Emperor, to me, is already humor. The Emperor makes me laugh. I find the Emperor to be very funny. We're going to clarify that. Let's see what's going on, Libra. What is happening with you? Who are you? Okay. Something major. Not only do I have the Ace of Wands in your reading, on your mind, I have the Ace of Pentacles crossing you. So I have you as the Death card. This is represented by Scorpio, but it's you, Libra. Air energy, even though this is a Scorpio card. And this is a totally, I don't feel death at all. I just feel new beginning. You know, when something has ended. I'm going to clarify that real quick because I want to know if it's, my instinct is that the thing that has ended is something that's been around for a long time. This is not a love reading, so I'm not talking about love. Show me what is up with this Death card for my Libras, October 2021. No matter what, there's this new beginning, and it is a pentacle, which to me means money, something tangible, tactile, palpable. What are you? Interesting. It's very interesting. When I clarify what was crossing you as this Death card, I get the Three of Cups in reverse, which is very celebratory. I always think of my sisters with this card, but it's in the reverse. So you could have had some sort of business thing going on with two other women or two other people or two water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And that all of a sudden ended. The other thing that I want to say, it's not the other thing, this is actually what I really want to say. It's possible you just lost two close friends. It's possible that you felt an extreme emotional connection, because Cups represents emotion, with two people. It doesn't have to be women. It could be anyone. You had a very close emotional bond, and it has ended, and I don't know why. This happens in life. This is the way things go. There's this ebb and flow. There's this impermanence to everything, and we have friends, and we lose friends in life. It seems to me that for some reason, you had a close connection. I don't feel literal sisters here, like sisterhood. I feel sisterhood, but not literal sisters. It's possible also that you were just a part of an online thing because of COVID and everything that's happening. And now with all that's going on in your life, you just no longer have time for that. And it was something very important to you, but you just don't have time, and you regret not having time because it's something you want in your life. So it's not that there was acrimony or something negative that happened in a relationship. It's just that you had to let something go because you have different priorities. That's what I get the strongest. And you're focusing on these priorities. This is what's mostly on your mind. That's why you let this thing go. And you had to. And it was abrupt. It's like you just need to. You need to focus. You're focusing on money. and it's positive. This gate, it's wide open. Some of you could have just inherited money or received money or gotten a promotion or a raise or something, but I see this as you are focused on this, but it's also what's crossing you. So you're frustrated by this because it's dominating and owning your life right now, where you do want some sort of reprieve, it seems socially, with some sort of network where you have your it's like an outlet where you can get together with women maybe and even drink once a week, and you've just had to let that go and you're frustrated, like your sisters, you know. We want that energy in your life, and right now it's not possible, and that's frustrating to you. In the recent past, you had all these cups. You had the 10 of Cups. It's just something, it's possible that you're so successful right now that the overriding thing is to focus. You have to focus on your career. Whereas you felt balanced maybe in the recent past, now you're feeling less balanced because you are, look, you have your recent past, all these full cups, right? Then you were letting them go. This is what's crossing you, letting some cups go. And now in your near future, you have the 5 of Cups, which is this person who's focused on the cups that he lost. And notice that there are 3. That's because you literally lost 3 cups. See? This person's focused on these 3 cups, but not paying attention to these 2 remaining cups in the foreground. So it's because work, it's because you're successful, and it's because you have your priorities straight, and it's also because you might have a family life and you need to focus to provide for your family, and just that is your priority. It's not that you don't want these other things, it's just that you don't have time because you're successful. You might even be you might have been promoted or gotten a raise or have some incredible opportunity coming your way. It seems like an incredible opportunity is coming your way, and you have decided to seize that opportunity. This fire energy, it might be an offering from an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I also have this in your subconscious. Again, fire energy, Leo, strength card. You are a successful person. You have the strength to do this, obviously. You are a fair person. You want to do something in a way that is hurting no one's feelings. You are someone who cares about everyone's feelings. If you're a boss, you care about all your workers. You have like monthly or even weekly meetings where everyone gives their input, and you take everything into consideration. You are a people pleaser. However, you are still the boss, right? Even though you want everyone to be happy, you are still the dominant voice, the overall decision maker. You're the president. You know, you get to veto things. You're a sensitive person, and you care that everyone is happy. If you are the boss of a company or whatever, you care that everyone is happy in the work environment. Very, extremely, very, very extremely important to you, that is. And it's so much so that you have this major arcana in your subconscious. That's why I feel like you feel a little bit regretful. Not regretful, you just a little bit, sad's not even the word, just longing for what you had to let go, because you miss these people. You want them also to be happy and not feel hurt that you had to abandon them, because you're not abandoning them because you want to, it's because you have to. You're feeling a little bit, it's a little bit weighing on you, but it doesn't matter because you're doing this. You're moving forward and grabbing that wand. You're taking advantage of an opportunity that seems to be coming your way. You have 2 aces right here, right off the bat. Congratulations, Libra. In your advice card, again, seizing the moment. Not just seizing the moment, right? This is the Knight. It's the Knight of Swords in the thoughts, seizing the moment, but severing these things that are weighing you down. If you're feeling guilty a little bit about things that you had to let go, this card is advising you to move forward and stop doing that. It's like looking at the past, this card, and it's chopping away at those strings, because you made the right decision in letting things go. It's not a commentary in anything bad about you or negative about you. It's just you have your priorities straight, and that's how you are made. This is interesting. Why are you in the reverse? Page of Swords. Oh, this is why. The Page of Swords I have in the reverse is because you're no longer a page. You're taking this opportunity, and you're the hierarchy of things. You're moving above a page. You're becoming a knight. You know, this is your advice, is to become the knight. You're no longer the page. You're no longer at the beginning of a career, you are advancing in a major way. Like in a serious, like life-changing way. It's a really big deal. And you're really owning it. You have a very big, broad perspective of all the elements of your life. Not just family, not just work, social life. Like even like yoga, meditating, private life, even things that make you feel sane, therapy or whatever. You want to honor those things because they're crucial to your growth. And you can't necessarily honor, even like eating healthy. It's hard when you're working so hard to even eat the way you want to. But you're really choosing the career, I have to say. You're seriously choosing the career, but you are totally kicking everything up a major notch. This is funny. This isn't funny. I said humor at the beginning. I don't even have humor here, except right now I have this Emperor in the reverse. There is a possibility that you are even advancing to such the extent that you are presiding over men, and they're not offended by it, but they're like, whoa, you're the lead, you're in charge now, you are the boss. You know, you might be a boss who just resides over these men, and you're a female. This is the Emperor in the reverse. He's my way or the highway guy in the reverse, because guess what? It's your way or the highway now, my Libra. I see you as a woman, but you don't have to be a woman. You're a Libra. You could be anything. Now, again, in your outcome, you're walking away from these cups because you're choosing this. You are totally choosing this. You are walking away from these cups that you had, right? That's why they're in the reverse. Some of you might have a spouse that is not jealous, but not jealous of your success, very happy for you and extremely supportive. They're just jealous of the fact that they no longer get to spend quite as much familial time with you, right? In this recent past, they are a little bit wish they had more of your time and energy. So just make sure at the end of the day that you're giving that energy to your spouse, because they're missing you a little bit, okay? Libra. Let's I think this is nothing. I think it's extremely straightforward. I congratulate you. I think you're doing a phenomenal job in prioritizing what is of the utmost importance to you. Let's choose one of the animal cards now, which again, I start with all these in the upright. But what do we need some clarity and wisdom over? Because you are such a sensitive person, I feel that the clarity or wisdom or something that is going to make you feel better is moving forward in a way you feel you must to progress your career, in a way that you don't feel guilty or like you let other people down who are very important to you. It's just their space for them is not available. Right now, you might go back to it. And I'm talking, it might even be therapy and things you love, like steaming, like indulgent things like massage. And you can't honor those things right now. And so a way of letting those go without punishing yourself as if you're some sort of person who can't appease and make everyone happy. Because sometimes that's life. So just some medicine you can use. This is not a big deal. I mean, you could use a crystal, you could use a candle, you could use a smell. I think you could eat healthier. I do think that that is something you could pay attention to, and you don't have to let go. You're not eating as healthy as you could, Libra, and pay attention to that. Do take time to ensure that you are taking care of your body. Something that can happen with you down the road is a health issue if you do not pay attention to the fact that the mind, body, everything is one. Even if you beat yourself up over not honoring all the things you want to, this can really take a toll on your health. Even if things in your career are going so successfully, you have to pay attention to your health more. That is another thing you must prioritize in addition to your work. And I know your work is successful, but don't eat standing up, in other words. Take your time and breathe at lunch. Put your phone down, put the computer down, put everything down. Stop talking to people when you chew. Be in the moment. I got this salmon. Number 49. Let me look. it's inner knowing. I don't remember what you are. What are you, Salmon? It is wisdom and inner knowing. Salmon, keeper of inner knowing, illuminate all that I can see. Fill me with the love of learning, life's sacred wisdom offered to me. The first thing is to, what does salmon represent? Maybe eat salmon. This is already like a message about food. Poor salmon. Salmon used to be so abundant in water that people who had boats entering water were fearful of harming the salmon. Now we have farm-raised salmon. Now the salmon are not nearly as plentiful as they once were because of climate change, etc. Anyway, salmon, you might have to eat more protein, more ribonucleic acids in your diet, more fish oil. Salmon is number 49. What does the number 49 mean to you? And 4 and 9 adds to 13, and 3 and 1 is 4. So you have a number 4 here. So we have, if salmon swam into your cards today, and it has, it may be telling you to trust your gut feeling and inner knowing at this time. 100,000,000% what you are doing. It's the epitome of what you are doing, my Libra. Avoid the influence of those who may have hidden agendas or who manipulate events for their personal gain. It's possible that people are jealous of you. It's possible that people want your attention because they're not able to focus on the things that are prioritized in their life, and they actually respect your decision, but they don't know how to show it properly because they see it as a reflection on themselves, where they're not taking advantage in their life to the same extent. And so it feels like a criticism on you when it's actually a personal criticism on themselves. Anyway, do you need to reflect on the personal experiences that will help you decide whether the tide is ebbing or flowing in a direction that benefits your forward movement and growth? Go back to the beginning and retrace your path to this point. It already seems like you already accomplished all the happy family life. For me, it's more that the balance is not even about family. It's about other external things outside of work, outside of family. So when it says go back to the beginning and retrace your path to this point, the wisdom is, what this is saying is you've already possessed this inner wisdom and able to make the right decisions that move yourself forward. So keep honoring that and trust that your decision is the right decision. Trust that the things you're relinquishing, it's because the things you are prioritizing are of utmost importance to advance everything forward, and not in a selfish way, in a way that is what you want. Sometimes when you honor the things you need to honor, you have to let other things go. The silver of salmon skin reflects many lessons. To reclaim your inner knowing, you must see the opportunity in all situations and know that wisdom is earned through both life's easy and difficult experiences. Even though you are succeeding now and transcending, it's also a difficult time because you feel you are letting people down. Be willing to listen to others as well as to the small, still voice within. You are honoring the people, but the gut is, let that be the number one voice. Behave in a manner that honors your path you are. The proper use of inner knowing comes when you flow with your authentic feelings, which you are, embracing all of the experiences you encounter in life as learning lessons rather than hardships. That's an important message, I think. Let's say that again. You must embrace all the experiences you encounter in life as learning lessons rather than hardships. So don't see the things you're letting go as some sort of failure on your part. See it as honoring what is of utmost importance in your life. Salmon teaches you to see every bend in the river as a new adventure, with a lesson you need to learn in order to grow. The knowledge becomes authentic wisdom through applying these truths to your life. You are doing this. You need to drink more water. You need to eat more protein. You need to be more wary of your health. I'm serious about this, Libra. Pay attention. Things could be going really well in your life, but just make sure that you are treating your body correctly. Fuel your body. The mind, the body, it's one thing. Make sure those things are in sync. And your friends will forgive you, okay? Go Libra. Go air energy. I will see you in November. Okay, bye.